at least that's how I would read the situation. But like once we've gotten the ATAC call for Hammer, we're more than likely all good to go for regular shit. I don't know, different Dutch, but
yeah,
I would think.
just, again, maximum preservation of civilian buildings, because there could be any extra civilians in there that we're unaware of.
Copy.
Is everybody here for SOAR?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Holy
So
shit.
acting JTAC for CAS tonight is Ice.
Make sure you guys are running a little bit heavier today. Just be prepared.
I'll be secondary, mostly for any or medevac, CASEVAC, etc., etc. I'll set up the LZs if we're out there. HLZ black and blue. Those are currently just preliminary. Primary marking, C-tab. If you are having problems, call that over net. Let someone else handle it. Primary marking or secondary marking for any CAS will be red smoke. If it does go into the night, we'll use IR flares and weapon lasers, I think. Ice, where's Ice at? Right here.
Right here.
Yep.
Yeah, I got the I have the cash rec base plan on the top left-hand side of the map. Where it's going to be ATAC, alternate laser code. Contingency is going to be smoke, and emergency is going to be SWIR.
Ice, do you think there might be a... Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, you think there might be a possibility you need to move H6s off to a fires freak? Or can we do it all on 15?
We can probably run.
We're probably gonna stagger things out where we can do everything on one net. If we do come into a hairy situation where both myself and Dutch have to call in strikes, we'll push one of you guys fires.
Cool.
Yep. Should be fine. Me and Ice are both on 20 as well, so we'll communicate amongst ourselves. What else?
Just to say it again for me, Dutch, you're taking primary controller. Iceman, you're taking DA CAS.
Correct.
All right, thank you.
Just one small thing, Dutch, that kind of I asked Stone in the briefing was there is going to be 2 LZ calls. So there's going to be one for the hostages and one for the troop. So I don't know how SOAR wants to do that as far as a quick infill platform to pick up the hostages and a more austere LZ.
Yeah, well, let's just make that call when we get there. With this so little to see from that ISR picture, that we might back to our suitable landing there if we know that's safe. There should be plenty of room there.
LZ black is also good.
Black and blue are good for Blackhawks.
You think you're pretty confident that 60 can fit in there?
Yes.
I am very confident that a 60 can fit in there.
Cool.
We want the hostages back here, I'm assuming?
Correct. So right now, as the count is currently, we have 12 packs and 2 civilians. If we're lucky, if there's more, we'll call that up. We'll just count for 14 total. I know we won't all fit in a Blackhawk, including the civilians. So, like Iceman said, we should definitely go with a staggered exfil. Casualties and HVIs first.
Check on 01. Got your limit, Charlie.
I got a preliminary seat plan as well for everybody. If you want to go ahead and go through that now. My fucking pilot's on tonight, so I'm gonna do my best, guys, to get ready to do something. But you know, the fucking power to weight ratio was ridiculous tonight. So here's what I got. Obviously, I'll be acting as C2 for the majority of tonight. I'm probably going to be sitting co-pilot one of the transport birds. What I have for our helicopters tonight is 2 Lima Blackhawks and 1 Lima DAP. My intention for the DAP is to sit on BP Sarah south of HLZ Kiski and get eyes down that ASR looking at both VCP BTR-60 and VCP ZSU-23. Hopefully with no elevation, you can see over the trees, over the buildings, and be able to put accurate hellfires on both of those vehicles when Hammer is called. My intention for the Blackhawks is to land at Kiski and then go straight northeast to HA Hollywood, outside of the map, probably out east and back up north, just for emergency transportation purposes and to stay within comms range. Where that flag is marked is a great landing zone. Al's already scratched it out. It's literally just a flat block of concrete. For the DAP, I'll have 2-3 as the main pilot, and I want 2-7 as the co-pilot. For the lift birds, I'm going to be having 2-5 and 2-2 in charge of the lift birds. You guys can duke it out for who's lead. Don't care. For the transport, I want to have 2 emergency AH6 good eggs on standby with loadout alpha, and Bob and Slim, you guys will be in charge of those.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Wriggle, I currently don't have a place for you, as I kind of forgot you were here. I'll find something for you to do. But if you would like to fit in anywhere in my current plan, feel free. But I can also just give you an AH6, and we can just have you guys go 3 ship on DA CAS. That's good, man. But for little birds, I'm probably going to have you guys sit offset at Wanda, more than likely, so you can come in from that southern area and hit south to north, as I believe that is the intended CAS route, just because of possible man-pad threats. We don't really want to be out over the water, like BPL or anything like that. So more than likely, Wanda will be your hold until further needed.
Copy that. Question: significance of the red boxes?
Boxes.
These.
Yeah.
Kill boxes.
Oh, these are kill boxes. Okay.
Correct.
KB.
Yeah, KB 2B Southwest are just going to be the call sign for the box. If you're a kill box 2 Bravo, then that's what this is. Of course, you also have the ASRs and the MSRs as well.
So if they squirt and force, we'll turn the lights out.
It's also a point of reference for communicating back to the CCTs instead of having to get a grid up and then us having to look up the grid. Just let us know they're in either 1 Alpha or 2 Bravo.
I like it.
Yep.
Quick addition to the holding area, Hollywood, considering the distance and this weather. If we have a Nordo situation, we might have to relay comms for anybody who is inside, like the 2-3 click perimeter there.
Yeah, Hollywood's only 4K, so hopefully we don't have any issues. But I'm mainly looking for just like a 2 or 3 mic transport time, just because we want to stay out of man-pad range.
Yep.
Until that ZSU is down, I'm not putting my birds anywhere within 2 or 3K of the objective.
That is
so
approximately it's slow 2-minute flight at 50 feet.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it should be below the horizon for any man pads. So.
Yeah. Plus, they should not be able to see that far.
Okay, from.
Question from one of my guys to you, Jokers. For the initial comms plan being over ATAC, are we assuming that all CAS recs that are either not designated pre-mission or Type 3, so anything that we've not already decided on right now, we're up in the mission, we're calling CAS recs on the ATAC or Type 3, since we can't provide BDA effectively on ATAC? Yep.
Yeah, so anything over ATAC is going to be Type 3 control.
Thank you.
Unless stated otherwise, and I'll make a very specific note of that.
Understood.
Do call it over net, just in case we got people getting lost out there. I don't want to know.
George, we'll do aircraft check-ins and comm windows at waypoint 1. If for whatever reason I can't get any type of any comms up at waypoint 1, I'll make a message just to you, and then you can transmit to the rest of them, just in case we're getting localized jams or anything like that.
Good copy.
George, where are you going to be?
I'll probably be with 2-2 in the co-pilot.
Okay.
Running C2 tonight.
All right. The exfil route for the lift birds after dropping off at Kiski is now marked. So we'll just literally turn east, get the hell out of there over the water, get around that other island, and head up to Hollywood.
Copy.
Okay. Order of march is AH6 is accompanying the lift, and then once you drop off, we're going to move to our hold point. Is that the idea?
Hey, firm. I basically just want AH6s up front, transport birds in the middle, and then DAP in the back, just like usual.
Cool.
And little birds, I want you to fly us all the way into Kiski. Then you guys can jink left and head to Wanda and hold low and short. I want you guys to be ready, but it might be a while, so just stay patient.
Can do.
Copy. So at Kiski, we're heading off to Wanda.
We're heading straight to Wanda. Yep.
Easy peasy.
Once you're done leading us in, we're clearing the LZ.
Excellent.
2327. I would like for you guys to stay fairly high elevation. See if we can get eyes on that ZSU. Once we have eyes on it, if you feel comfortable staying at that elevation, feel free to. If the ZSU is looking right at you and giving you mad dog, then feel free to back. Feel free to back down. But I would like to have constant ISR if possible, since I can't put up the Predator drone tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, if for some reason weather clears up and Pred is cleared, then Joker's let me know and it'll be up in 5 minutes.
Roger.
Copy,
BP
I'm
Sarah,
good.
correct?
Say again?
BP Sarah?
Safer. Okay,
I don't
wriggle,
know, I
wriggle,
don't
wriggle,
think I
wriggle,
just
wriggle.
mentioned it, but do minimize damage to buildings in case there are more civilians in the area. All right.
We got you, man.
Will do.
All right.
You just oh, Nova disappeared.
Can we do a final comms check for SOAR on 15, please?
Sure thing.
2-3 radio check.
You too. Radio deck.
Good.
2-4.
Good.
2-1.
Good. Good.
2-6 radio check.
Good.
2-7 radio check.
Good. Good.
There we go.
The radios are hereby checked.
2-6 spooling up.
2-4 spooling. Be advised, my track arrow's acting up. I don't know if that's going to be a problem for anyone but me.
Might be advised, 4-2 is, or 2-2 is all in. Any birds, please spool up and get ready to go.
All call signs, this is 2-4. I'll be taking us out runway heading at 40 knots until I get the call flight, and then we'll go 80 to 90 all the way in.
2-4, 2-6, clear, take the runway.
Lifting.
Six lifting.
2-2 lifting.
2-2, 2-5, clear lift.
Maintaining hover taxi.
2-3 lifting.
Taking it to 40 knots.
You have flight.
Copy flight, picking it up to 80.
You have flight.
Locking altitude at 5 feet AGL. 69 MSL. Speed dry, altitude hold off. Feet wet, descending, turning.
Before extend your formation, check out the LZ and the boats for us.
Look out.
You two, now check 1. Check 1 has 1 mic. Dock 1 has 30 seconds.
2-4 has good boats, 4 times rubber boats.
What's the LZ health?
LZ ice. Holding orbit.
Sarah.
2-4 is getting pinged.
2-6 pinged as well.
Copy 2426, exfil out south. Keep low.
Yep.
Copy 2-6 coming over your head.
2426, you are being engaged by the CSU. Hit straight south low.
2-6 copy, straight south low.
2 is up and departing to the east.
Copy, transfer flight departing out to the east.
2-4, 2-6 is behind you on your path.
Copy that. I'm gonna clear this hill and then take us to the whole point.
You want me to walk that jog?
25, take south, then east. When clear, we're gonna try all the long way around.
2-5 is clear, braking to the east.
Four 123 has eyes on targeted ZSU.
Copy that. Provide ISR there.
We'll come.
2426, check in with 23 when you are wheels down.
Wilco.
2522, same traffic.
Say again, 22?
2 and 25, this is 1. We will be checking in with 23 when we are wheels down at a HA break. HA Hollywood.
Four's on deck, spooling down. 4-3 from 2-4. Attack flight is established at BP Wanda.
Wheels down.
1 from 4. I got spotty comms with 4-3. I don't know if you heard that.
Copy. 4326 is on the ground. HP